Namaskar, welcome to our channel Whitetail. Here we will explore about digital redlining. Digital redlining represents a contemporary form of discrimination, where marginalized communities find themselves systematically excluded from essential digital resources and opportunities. This phenomenon can be traced back to traditional geographical redlining practices, which involve the physical denial of services and investment based on location. In shifting from geographical to digital environments, the same disparities have evolved, creating a new layer of socio-economic inequalities that disproportionately affect vulnerable populations. As artificial intelligence systems increasingly weave into our daily lives, the biases entrenched in societal structures are reflected and often amplified within these technologies. AI models that drive decision-making in various sectors frequently utilize training data that lacks diversity, leading to skewed results and ultimately producing discriminatory outcomes for marginalized groups. Whether in facial recognition, lending algorithms, or hiring practices, the implications of digital redlining become glaringly evident, as these technologies misidentify, deny loans unjustly, or filter out qualified candidates without consideration for context. The effects of digital redlining permeate deeply into marginalized communities, limiting access to opportunities that could promote economic mobility and growth. Existing disparities are further reinforced as systemic discrimination becomes entrenched through digital practices. For instance, in the finance sector, credit scoring algorithms disadvantage low-income groups and exacerbate the wealth gap through unequal access to loans and financial products. Meanwhile, the healthcare system faces bias as health prediction models overlook certain demographics, leading to treatment disparities. The educational landscape is not spared from digital redlining either, where unequal access to online learning resources creates a widening gap in educational attainment. AI-powered educational tools often favor privileged students, leaving marginalized youths at a disadvantage that extends to their career prospects. Tackling digital redlining poses considerable challenges, including widespread lack of awareness regarding its existence, the complexity of AI systems that obscure biases, and the absence of regulatory frameworks capable of ensuring equitable digital access for all. Awareness and advocacy are critical to reshape the narratives and create pathways that rectify the injustices stemming from this modern digital discrimination, ensuring the digital landscape is equitable and inclusive. Digital redlining highlights the disparities in access to technology and resources, necessitating a multifaceted approach to ensure fairness and inclusivity in the digital realm. The first step involves ensuring diverse datasets are utilized in AI training, presenting a comprehensive depiction of various communities. Regular audits should follow, examining these datasets for potential biases that could harm marginalized groups. By engaging with these communities during data collection, we can ensure their voices are heard and represented, fostering a sense of ownership in the technology that affects their lives. The development of ethical AI is paramount in curbing redlining. Implementing fairness metrics within algorithms allows for the evaluation of outputs based on equity standards. Encouraging diverse teams during the development and testing phases adds layers of perspective, ensuring solutions are inclusive rather than exclusionary. Promoting transparency in AI decision-making enables communities to understand how systems operate, empowering them to challenge any injustices that may arise. Policymakers play a crucial role in creating an equitable digital landscape. Comprehensive AI governance frameworks must be established to guide ethical practices, along with the enforcement of anti-discrimination laws in digital spaces. Mandating regular impact assessments for AI systems ensures ongoing evaluations of their effects on different communities, paving the way for necessary adjustments. Digital literacy and empowerment must also be prioritized by investing in training programs for marginalized groups, promoting affordable access to technology, and raising awareness about digital rights and privacy. In addition, adopting universal design principles lays a foundation for technology that meets a broad spectrum of user needs, assessed through usability testing with varied groups. Community engagement should flourish, integrating marginalized voices into technology policy making while supporting grassroots tech initiatives in underserved areas. Corporate responsibility is essential. Tech companies must be held accountable, encouraging transparency and incentivizing inclusive development practices. Ultimately, building an inclusive digital society involves a holistic approach that intertwines technology, policy, and educational initiatives. Collaborative efforts between governments, industries, and communities will catalyze meaningful change. A long-term commitment to digital equity and justice can transform the landscape by fostering environments where technology serves as a force for equality and empowerment. As we recap these critical steps, we call on all stakeholders to engage actively in this transformative journey towards a fair and inclusive AI future. Together, we can dismantle barriers and create a digital domain where everyone has equal opportunities to thrive.